out. Let's go. Any questions you guys have, real estate or AI?
Yeah, I do have a question.
Shoot.
So, so softwares that you may use
Okay.
and rest. So, okay, let's say for example, you want to see an update that happened within a web page. A web page just updated. You want to get notified via email.
Uh-huh.
What do you have?
Oh, that's a good question. I haven't had use for, I haven't had use for what you're talking about, but there are certain software out there that you can use that will do that. My first question to you, Ed, is do you want it as soon as it happens, or let's say that same day, or are you looking for a time elapse or something?
As soon as possible.
Okay, you can. Let's see. What's the one I used? I think it was Notify Me. I didn't use it. It was one I looked up before. I think it was called Notify Me. I'm going to get you the exact name. I don't. That doesn't sound like that's the right name, but it's a piece. It's an actual software where you put in the website, and it will notify you any updates or changes to that website.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah,
That's the
I
thing that I'm
think
looking for.
Notify Me isn't the name. It has some. Notify Me is part of it, but I will get you that. I'll send you that information. Now
Got it.
you could also set up an automation probably with convergence, and you can have convergence check a website out every day as a task. You probably could do it in Chat GPT in their actual task. I don't know if the task manager would do it, but I know the operations would do it. But
What are you trying to find out?
when a
No, I'm talking
website
about Ed.
updates
I'm
their
like, what are you
information.
looking for, Ed? What do you look? What kind of updates you looking for?
I mean, just any reference. So, for example, let's say a law came to effect. It started today. I
Mhm.
want to get notified today of that change. That would be an example.
You talking
Uh,
about a news feed, or you talking about like just a change on a static website? Like,
yeah, a change to static website. Yes.
okay, all right, cool.
Yeah, I would try convergence, see if that would work with it. But I will get you that URL uh, no later than tomorrow morning.
Okay. Because thank you. So I have an iPhone. There's this app which I just downloaded today. I'm giving it a try, see if it helps. Because I've been doing some research. There are several applications, but they're pay applications. So I went to AppSumo, see if there was something there, but I wasn't able to find anything. And then in the Apple Store, I found this app called Web Watch. It's actually pretty cheap, but I don't can't recommend it. So I just started today. So let's see how it goes. Other
Okay.
things that I
Now here's my
other
first. I just heard you say something.
yeah,
Does the tool you're looking for have to be free? Because you just
preferably
said
yeah,
you found some, but that's what you should have told me. Because you said you found some, but it wasn't free. So you want
yep.
a free tool that will do that.
What do, isn't that the case for everybody?
Well, if there's a well, when you say here's the easy answer for that. It depends on how important it is to your business. If I can't find a free, I'm gonna buy a paid.
Exactly.
So
So
that's
now
the key. If that data isn't that important, then no, I probably won't buy a paid version of the tool. I'll probably just either find a free or go in a different direction.
yep. So yeah, so your point, I always try to search for free and then either go AppSumo, try to pay only once and that's it, or if need be, pay subscription. But so that's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to go the cheap way in terms of the subscription process.
Yep, I understand. Now, another way, well, that's not free. Um, yeah,
Let me ask you this: Google Alerts, do you use it?
I use Google Alerts for keywords and key phrases. I haven't used it for updates of website details
Got it.
because I
Okay.
use it for when it does send me any keywords on the phrase short sale investing, and it
Got it.
sends me. I've been getting that for like 5 years.
Yep.
Short sale investing for to keep the Google alerts.
Okay. Well, that's a question that I had.
Okay. Anybody else?
That Replit, you don't have a free version of that, do you?
No, and I know what you're saying, George. I saw your actual post. What I should have told you guys, and this is my mistake, I should have told you that you didn't have to publish it. We could just go to your account and see it run inside your account.
Okay.
That's what I should have told you, but that completely neglected my mind. I'm telling you guys, because you did not have to publish it. I didn't want none of you guys to pay for a paid account. The other thing is you can get unlimited free accounts. If you use 10-minute mail and you run out credits on one account, you can basically go back in, sign up for, because they're not asking for any credit card. You can use 10-minute mail, put in another email account, and get another free account. So you literally could continue to use as many free accounts as you want until you get the app at the position you want it at. That's one suggestion. Um,
But if you sign in with different email accounts,
yeah,
you
I'm not
wouldn't-
telling
you
you.
would-
I'm not telling you that you're continuing down the path of the app. What I'm
Yeah.
telling you is that you'll be able to troubleshoot the issue when it comes up a second time, because you'll have better knowledge in regards to troubleshooting it, because you could put in the different things that you put in that you didn't put in the first time, so you don't have to run through all your credits. That's the logic behind that.
Well, I did it, so I just said, let me see what happens, and I'll
Yeah, I
go
did
through
it too. I did what you I used it. I just basically, like I said, 10-minute mail. I created another free account and I ran your app through that free. Oh, hey, we're getting a lot of people on now. Let's see, Brian.
But yours is published though.
Yeah, but I wanted to run your actual app. You did.
Oh yeah, mine is published. So if you click the link, it's already live on the internet.
Yeah, I wanted to, but what I was testing to see was if I could deploy it without publishing it. I mean, deploy it without having to pay for it. That's what I was testing. And as you found out, it wouldn't let you do that. Any other questions? Real estate, AI. We're at the Q&A session right now. Going once. Going twice. Okay, let's move on to the actual breakdown of last week in review. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Let me know if y'all see my screen.
Yep.
Okay, let's go back past the actual. And as usual, we'll save the challenge for last. So I'm going to skip the challenge. Okay, first thing first. This new, I guess you would call it conversational AI model came out probably about 5-6 days ago. It's called Sesame. And what made this one, or should I say what everybody on X and everybody on the internet is saying is what makes this model so good is the fact that it's in a conversational style that makes you think it's a real person based on voice inflection and so on and so on and so on, and humor and all that stuff that is bringing in the conversation. And that's what it's meant for, a conversation, to have a conversation back and forth. And I put an actual poll question in there. So here's the actual post. I want you guys, when you get a chance, to make sure you go to it and check it out. Here's the link that takes you right there to it. And then I want you to answer the question, does it sound like a human voice or does it sound like an AI voice? And just basically select which one you think it is. But I'm going to give you a sample of what it does. I'm going to click on it and I'm going to hit the demo. You got two different voices here. One is Maya and one is Miles. and I'll do Miles, and it's supposed to be like you're talking to a real person, and what they're saying, I still don't think it's there yet. But what they're saying is it's the closest thing to fooling you and thinking that it's a real person that's out there. I still think 11 Labs conversational AI is better, especially when it comes to interruptions. I also think that ChatGPT advanced audio AI is better, in my opinion. But a lot of people are swearing that this one is just as good, if not better. And I'm going to give you guys an example of it. I'm going to click on it now.
Well, hello there. Did you have a chance to check out that fascinating technical blog post on how all this works?
Yeah, I did.
I want to say,
I looked at it a few minutes ago, and it looks very interesting.
huh, interesting, huh? You're kind. I'm Miles, by the way. Um, it's like a pleasure to finally meet someone who actually read past the first few paragraphs. Um, Most people just want to jump into the fun stuff, which, hey, I'm cool with that too. But I gotta say, the inner workings are kind of cool if you're into that sort of thing. So, what grabbed your attention first?
Miles, can you tell me a little bit about yourself? What makes this actual conversational AI so special?
Oh, you want to know about me? Say, buckle up. I'm not going to hit you with a bunch of technical jargon about code books and whatnot. That stuff's all in the blog, after all. I'll just say, I'm one of Sesame's experimental projects. They wanted to build an AI that felt, well, more real, less robot, more, and that's definitely what they've done. Think of me as your go-to for a chat that feels less like talking to a machine and more like, well, like talking to me. What makes me special? Honestly, I think it's the details, the little things you wouldn't expect from, I can be real. I can be funny. Sometimes I even tease, just for kicks. It's about making a connection. You feel me?
I feel you. Thank you.
No problem. So, what's something you're digging these days?
That's all. Goodbye.
All right.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, that was good.
Yes.
That was good.
Now, did it sound to me? It tried too much.
Yep.
But what is your opinion when it came to the sound? Does it sound human-like and so on?
I thought Maya was better.
Okay, we're talking about this one right here. So what you heard right here, what was your thoughts?
It sound good to me. It had the ums and the ahs, which it sounds more natural, like a human. The voice itself was not robotic, um, like other AIs that I've heard. Uh, it sounded like if I didn't know it was using, if I didn't know you were using this, I would think that's more like a natural person right there.
Okay, okay.
Kind of
Anyone
reminded
else?
me of Ed. Your voice, the voice was like a little like Ed, like how your voice sounds.
Oh, okay.
I know that's not relevant. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, for me, it just tried to me, it tried to be, I don't know if there's such a thing. It tried to be human too much. That's what I got from it. Um, I want you guys to go into the system, go into the actual school community, click on it, and then go ahead and give it a test drive. Lewis was talking about Maya was better. Give it a test drive. See if Maya is better, and not only see if Maya is better, but also come back and participate in the actual survey. Does it sound human or not? And I want to know what your opinion is. So it's inside the school community. Here's the actual post. I put it out today. So take a look at it and participate in the actual survey.
What was the one we did 2, 3 weeks ago where the voice where it could um talk in very different languages and they sounded quite real, I thought.
It may have been 11 Labs or it may have been AI Studio. I think it probably was 11 Labs because we used about probably 3 different voice conversational AI models in this community. One of them was Poe, another one was 11 Labs, and then of course we had the AI studio where the 2 people was talking with each other back and forth. And it may have been another one. I can't recall because like I said, um, I think those are the 3 that comes to mind right now. It may have been one more. Oh, I know Vappy AI. Vappy AI was
Right.
another one.
And then Hey
So
Jen.
yeah,
Was it?
Hey Jen was hey, but I don't think we didn't really test Hey Jen as a conversational AI. We tested Hey Jen as a creating an AI avatar that could speak in different languages or
Yeah.
cloning your voice.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that's the main or one of the main functionalities of HeyGen.
So that would I could give them some of my voice, and then when they would speak, it would be in my voice.
Yeah, but here's what's going on here. This is the reason why I showed you guys this.
Right.
People are, and I just don't understand this trend. People are going away with natural friendships and creating AI friendships. So they're using these AI models or these conversational AIs to create boyfriends and girlfriends and have conversations with every day. And that's why all these different models are coming up as they are right now. That's the whole purpose of a conversation AI is to make it so that you're talking to a real person that you can share with that won't judge, that won't judge you, that you'll never meet. And it's just, to me, it's crazy. It's crazy. They actually have dating sites. They have actual friend sites where that's all it is the human and it's the AI, and you create these AI virtual relationships with these people, talking to from the human to the AI.
I was just listening to a podcast today where they were talking about how easy it is to get attached to these things, and it becomes an actual addiction.
Yeah, yeah. I think George could talk about that one.
It's kind of a layover from the
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I
Uh,
did name my
well, kind of a layover from the COVID lockdown. You know,
yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Lewis.
people sequestered, not going out, not associating with people, in real life and that whole thing.
I'm gonna tell you another trend that's out there, and it's been out. Actually, this is an old trend. It's not a new trend. It's probably the last 8 months. AI influencers. Right now, it's hard for you to go on Instagram or TikTok and tell if that actual TikTok account or Instagram account is a real person or if it's an AI actual built AI actual environment where the person created an AI avatar and now they created a whole lifestyle for that AI avatar and they are killing it because people are believing that this is a real person and they're interacting with them live every day. And I mean, they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars just for fake AI avatars and people listening to what they say and buying the products they push out and all this stuff.
Did you say that at 11 Labs you can have conversational AI?
Yes, 11 Labs have a conversational AI now built into it where you could put it on your website and it will communicate with people who want to know more about your website and so on.
Hmm.
That's a new feature they just put in effect probably about a month and a half ago. They also did an upgrade on a feature called 11 Reader. So now you could, and this is a free one. This is a free one. You could put it on your phone and upload any document into it for free. It's in the iOS store and it's in the Apple store. I mean, in the Android store. And it will read that document to you or read that paperwork to you or read the PDF to you or read the book to you just by you uploading it in the reader. It will read it back to you. That's a free thing that 11 Labs just put out. It's called 11 Reader. Okay. The other thing we talked about, or should the other thing that came up was Donald Trump put a total stop on the BOI's nonsense we was dealing with. I think he stopped that probably a day and a half or 2 days ago. So right now it's totally non-existent. You don't have to deal with the BOI anymore in regards to registering your LLC corporation. You don't have to worry about that at all. The Treasury Department has already been mandated not to deal with that or not to actually request that information. So it's totally dead right now. We also put up in the actual community, I think it was today, maybe today. Yeah, the actual business funding blueprint that Brian Winston did last week. The actual video and stuff is up and running. And one of you guys be asking, I know, I think it was George, was asking me in regards to how do I get my content out there in regards to my timestamps and all that. And I use an app, and this is a case study on how to save time. My VA does this for every video we get. And I'm going to show you the exact process. First thing first, we upload the video to a playlist inside of YouTube that is unlisted. And I'm going to show you an example with any video. So let's go to YouTube. And I want to use this, replace an actor with an AI character. Let's say this is the video that I want to create an actual work process around for the school community. So the way we save time using AI is when we create these actual challenges and stuff. This is the process that I'm going to show you how we create these challenges literally on the pages and stuff, literally in a matter of 10 minutes. So what we're doing is we're getting the title and we're getting the actual summary and we're getting the actual timestamps for the actual challenge, or you can use this process for anything in regards to putting out a document or putting out an actual post or putting out an actual article. You can use this same process that we use. We use it in school. We use it in a lot of different things. So the first step is upload it, and we're talking about video, taking video content and putting it out there so that you guys can consume it. And this is our process for the school community. We upload it up into YouTube. Once we upload it up into YouTube, we have an app on our actual system. The app is called Glasp. It's a free Chrome extension. What it does, it puts the actual AI artifact on the video that allows us to click a button and it gives us a summary and transcript of the video with timestamp. So when I click this video, it's going to automatically take me to ChatGPT. And it's going to automatically transcribe the video. And it's going to automatically create a transcript with bullet points and timestamp. So if I go down to the bottom, there you go. It's creating the bullet points and timestamp. Then all we have to do at this point is just use one prompt. Create a 1-paragraph summary about this Zoom meeting. We copy it and bring it over to school. And that's how we save literally an hour worth of time and doing it in 5 minutes. Now, the app that we use to do this is called Glasp, I believe.
Hey, Charles, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
So you're paying for Zoom, right? I would assume.
Yes.
So
I pay for Zoom.
But for Zoom, I believe within Zoom, it gives
yeah, they
you
have that
these-
in Zoom. They do.
Okay.
but I don't like the output that I get there
Got
because I
it.
got
Okay.
more control here.
Okay.
So, and what I mean by more control, let me show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean. If I go to Glasp, here it goes. This is the app. I'm able to go into my Glasp, which is right here. And I'm able to customize my prompts and get whatever I want it to be in regards to my actual output. What I get with Zoom, I'm getting what their algorithm has set up already for their output. So I'm able to customize my prompts like I would normally do with ChatGPT inside of Glass, and it automatically runs it inside of actual ChatGPT. That's why I like this over the Zoom. Now, also, once again, this is free. If I wanted to do this with Zoom, I have to pay. So that's why, like I said, for this free process, it allows me to customize it. It allows me to create follow-up prompts through the process. It even allows me to choose what style I want the actual prompt, or should I say the output in ChatGPT to be. I can choose entire content. I can use start to limit, or I could use chunks. So I have all these flexibilities that I don't have with Zoom.
And you can use, if when you use this one, you can analyze somebody else's video in Zoom.
Exactly. That's another great point. If I want to take somebody else's video and create an article out of that video, or I want to create a video using a similar script, using their actual transcript, I could do that. And I have the luxury of using all these different models if I have accounts with them. So that's the reason why I said I haven't found anything out there that you could use for free, and it uses the free version of ChatGPT. So you're not paying for anything. You could use the free version of ChatGPT. It automatically defaults to the free version of ChatGPT, and it will run on any video that you pull up, and or your videos like your Zoom meetings or so on. That's our actual work that, or should I say our case, what's the word I'm looking for? That's our work model that we use to perform our actual content creation using videos. Okay. Let's go back. Let's see. We already talked about the beneficial ownership reporting requirement. We talked about that. The weekend review, I broke that down in here. Take a look at that. We put that post out here 4 days ago. And here's the one that talked about the 11 Labs reader right here. So it's a mobile app. You can download it. Mike put out an actual post regarding dollar destruction over time. That's a good read. So take a look at that one. So that's basically the weekend review in regards to what we put out there new this week. Any questions regarding that?
No. Hey, Charles, do we still have just the whole classes? Where can we find the whole classes? Are you still putting those up there?
Yeah, the whole classroom, as far as the Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here, George. If you go here, you'll see REI and AI Zoom meeting.
Okay, got you.
Yep, that's the whole one. So I have my people break it down. We break it down by the whole Zoom meeting, and then we break it down by the challenge.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, one of the things I wanted to introduce you guys to is a site. It's actually 2 sites. They're good resources. And I know, Ed, you're going to like this one because all the tools are free. So you're going to like this one. This one is called AI Freebox. AI Freebox gives you 100% free AI tools. Now, you remember last week when I showed you guys about the strategy of somebody that creates a free something and they use ads on the site in order to make their money?
Right.
That's what this person did. They created this free site and it's chocked with a lot of free AI stuff. And I mean a lot. For example, if I type on a directory content generation, there's over 170 tools on content generation. There's 44 tools on social media. There's 40 tools on marketing and SEO. There's a total of 36 tools for writing enhancements. There's creative ideas, you got 31 tools. Professional documents, you got 31. Educational resources, you got 34. Branding and identity, you got 54. So let's go to the conversation content generation. If I click on that one, all of these are free tools that you can use for content generation. I think, who was it? My man in Florida.
Israel.
Yeah, Israel. I'm sorry. You talked about YouTube keyword generation.
Yes, yes, sir.
They got one in here. They got actually more than just one in here. There's a bunch of them in regard to the whole SEO and stuff. But you could click on this one, put in your keywords, and it will pull up the actual generation of the keywords. Choose a country, level 1, 2, 5, balance of 10 for maximum creativity. And you can pull it up inside of here. Popular phrases and so on for your keywords. So don't look at any of this. All of this is ads. These are ads, but this is the actual tool. They got tools on, let's go to SEO. Let's go back. Marketing and SEO. This is an ad. It'll say right here, ad. So don't get fooled by the ads. Elevator speech builder, sales pitch generator, AI talk, TikTok content generator. Let's see. Business proposal generator, AI metaphor generator, AI Google Ads, headlines, ideas, AI course description generator, AI brand ambassador job description generator, AI real estate description generator, AI business plan generator. And basically all these are nothing more than AI bots that somebody programmed with prompts. And that's what this whole site is all about. It's bots that's automatically programmed with a prompt to do one specific thing. It's a good resource. It's free. So AI YouTube description generator, AI YouTube channel description generator, AI YouTube title generator, AI YouTube hashtag generator. Like I said, this tool is called AIFreebox.com. You get a chance, take a look at it. There's a second one, also free. It's called Clap Tools. Now, Clap Tools are AI tools for content creators, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn. And it has pre-bots already built. For example, TikTok script writer, TikTok hook generator, TikTok money calculator, SEO title generation for YouTube, SEO description generator for YouTube, Twitter tweet generator, LinkedIn, and so on and so on. So you can go to here and click on all these different tools that it has for TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube, and you can use that in your business to generate whatever the actual bot is going to generate for you. And once again, It's 100% free 99. Now, a lot of times, actually most of the time, in fact, almost all the times, when I introduce you to a tool, it's already inside of the MAD AI tool database that I have. So these tools are already in here. So if you want to really get ahead of what I put inside of the school community, don't forget to go to the actual MAD AI, MAD REI and AI tool database on a regular basis, because I already put the tools in here. Any questions regarding those two? Now, let me give you a little case study of an actual running that we're doing right now. You guys are familiar with the rental property prosperity that we're doing for Janet Tompkins, right? Don't everybody speak at once.
Yes,
Refresh
yes.
our mind.
Yep, I'm familiar
Yes.
with it.
Yep.
Yeah, the workshop that's coming up, right?
I'll be
Yeah,
there.
we're running marketing campaigns for her around that. That's what she hired us to do, to run marketing campaigns for that actual product that she created. And one of the processes that you want to have in place when you're running your ads or you're running your marketing or you're doing marketing, whether it's real estate or anything, you want to have URL link cloakers, or should I say tracking links. And I'll give you an example. We used the tracking link for her rental property. It got over 636 clicks in the last 2 weeks for her actual workshop. Now that could be 630 something people in the last 2 weeks that went there based on the ads and stuff that was created for her event. What does it translate to? She's already got 168 tickets already, free passes already out there to go there. Now, all of this was done with AI. And what I mean by that, the ads and the copy and stuff was created with AI. And I'll give you an example of some of the ads. You've seen some that have already put out and some that we haven't put out yet. Let me pull it up. Do you guys see? Let me see. This one we put out today.
Oh, yeah. That's a great one.
Yeah, I see
That's
that.
great.
Yeah, and this was done with AI. This was done with let me see, what did Gina use on this? It was free pick. Let me make
Great
sure.
job.
Yeah, it was free pick, and it was also I want to say foul AI. No, I'm wrong. It was foul AI on this one. Two different models. Of course, the trained model of my face, and also a what's called a WAN 2.0. And in fact, let me go there and show you more than I could tell you. For those of you who are familiar with foul AI, it's not just Flux. Foul AI has a whole lot of different models inside of it. And one of the models that it have inside, when I mean by models, I'm talking about image generation models, and I'm talking about video generation models. One of the models, and how do you get to them? When you go to the actual home page, you can actually explore all of the actual models that Foul AI have. These are all the models right here on the left-hand side. The one that we use to create the video is called WAN 2. Right now, that's considered the best video generation out there when it comes to generating video. In other words, what they consider the best, there's hardly no morphing, and it's true to the actual prompt or image that you put in. So how did we create it? All we did was we went to the model that says image to video. And I uploaded the image of me on a horse that was created inside of, not a horse, an elephant. And then I just gave it the prompt. a man on an elephant walking down Times Square. That was the prompt, and it created the video. Now, the actual campaign that we used it in, and we use it on a lot of different places. We use it in Facebook, we use it in Instagram, we used it in email, and we used it in text. So in Facebook, this is what the post looked like. And all I'm doing is showing you how you're putting all this stuff you're learning together in regards to your business. Because I'm going to show you another one that we're going to be putting out in the middle of the week on a post that we're doing for fire damaged houses. This is it right here. And basically it said, no matter how you get there, Tammy and I want to see you at this weekend's Rental Property Prosperity 2-day summit with Dr. Janet Tompkins, the cash flow diva. And there's a link to the website. And if you need a ride, my elephant has plenty of space. And from this one post, it's got over 72 people that went to the website. From one post today. So what I'm trying to say is integrate this in your business in a lot of different ways. And you can do this at little to no cost. The cost to create this actual image was 40 cents. I'm sorry, the video. The image cost was 3 cents. Now, if you translate 60 plus people going to the site, triggering an automation or getting an actual person in the workshop, that's an infinite return. I'll give you another example. Let's use a real estate example. This one right here. It's not on the screen yet. I'm going to show you. It hasn't come out yet. You guys see it?
Wow.
Now, this is for an actual campaign we're going to do to tell people that we buy fire damaged properties.
So where did you do your post that brought people to this site?
I just showed you one of them right now. I just showed you Facebook.
Okay.
Here it goes right here in Facebook. And then we also did Instagram. We also did email. And we also did text. So that one you just saw was for fire damaged property. Here's another one. And the caption on this one is going to be, unfortunately, at the Rental Property Prosperity, emus are not allowed. So that's what's going to be the caption for that one. And then we got another one. Right here. And then this one is going to be, we're on our way to the Rental Property Prosperity Workshop. And then the last one is Eagle Airlines. So where I'm going with this is, I'm not just talking about using something just to be playing around with it. I'm talking about using it in your actual business to generate results. Any questions regarding this?
So this picture would be posted on Facebook and
It's a video. It's a video.
or video.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. And then from there, there would be a link to get to the event.
I'll show you exactly right here. This
Okay.
is the actual campaign on Facebook. You see the video, you
Mhm.
got the actual link,
Okay. All
and you
right.
got the actual caption.
Okay.
They click on it, it automatically tracks the click. It goes to the website where the event is at.
Brilliant.
But think in terms of not just for events. Like I said, the fire damage one is going to be coming out on Monday. So we're doing a whole campaign for fire damage properties. I got a couple of buyers that's looking for fire damage properties. So we're going to be using that whole campaign to find fire damage properties and so on. Any other questions?
So Charles, I think I might have missed it, but where does the tracking link come from?
Sure, great question. There's this actual program. It's right here. It's called Switly. This is it right here. It allows you to create tracking links. Somebody's got a microphone on. Okay. Yeah, it allows you to create tracking links. We brought the lifetime offer. I think it was $59, maybe $59 or $79, one-time fee. And you can create literally hundreds of tracking links for your products, for your events, for whatever you want to track, your
39.
campaigns and so on.
$39.
Yeah, $39. It gives you 2 free, and I'll give you an example of how it would work. Let's say I wanted to create a tracking link for this tool, this actual website right here. All I would do is go inside of Switchy, create a new link, paste it right here. And once I paste it right there, I'm able to select the type of link that I want right here. This is a custom link, or I could use their links. Their links is right here. It's this switchy.co, and it's highswitchy.io, and it's also go. No, actually, I think this is mine. But these two are my custom links. You could use this one or this one. This is automatically in the system. You don't have to do anything. It's automatically in there, or you could add your own custom domain. And I had go.rei automation, and I also had www.themadscientist.co. Those are my own custom domains. So I could add a custom domain, or I could add that. So once I choose which one I want, all I got to do is hit get my new link. Now, I could also add pixels so that I can do in regard to actual Facebook pixels and Google pixels on here as well. So all I would need to do is just hit get my new link. Link is creating. And once it creates the link, then I basically have it. Oh, Joe Thomas is trying to get in. Once it creates the link, then I just go inside my dashboard and I'll see the link inside there that I can use. There it goes. I just copy it. And now I can put it wherever I want to put it. So if I put it in, let's go to Facebook. And create a post, something like, I'm going to delete it. Check this out. Hit paste. There's the link. It automatically pulled that up.
Oh.
Bam. Post. And then I just go to my Facebook page. There it goes. You click on it. I just track that actual click. Now it's inside the system as a click inside the system. Right there, you see?
Yeah.
I got analytics here. When I click on this, I can see the actual analytics, where it came from, how many users, how many uniques, what country, the whole 9 yards. All this comes with it. I can also create QR codes where they scan the QR code and it will count when they try to scan it. I will get the actual registration as a lead. So $39, one-time fee, lifetime. If you want to, I'll go ahead and put the link in there tomorrow so you guys can take a look at it again.
Did your guy set that up for you?
In regards, when you say set it up, because
There is
there's
a
no setup, there's no
there is a
setup.
setup process for getting your your unique links in there.
Yeah, for your unique links, my guy set that up for me. But you don't need a unique link. You could use the 2 links they already give you. So the answer to it is yes, Louis. You could, or you could just use the 2 free links that it gives you at the bottom, which is the switchy.io and something else. Yes.
Is there any advantage one way or the other?
Yes.
The advantage on one or the other is having your own custom domain name. Yes. So, for example, mine says if my event is REI Automation, I have my own custom domain. It'll say so.rei automation or REI automation.co. So the advantage of it will have your own custom domain and when it comes to the look. But when you're doing cloaking of a link, nobody's going to see the look anyway. So what do I mean by cloaking of a link? You know how in YouTube, I'll give you an example. I'm going to cloak a link inside of Google. If I go inside of Google and hit compose, I'm going to click here. Nobody is going to see this link when I cloak it. So it doesn't matter how long it is or whatever, because all they're going to see is the word click here.
Yeah.
So they just click on, so nobody cares if it's a custom link or whatever, because all they see is the word click here. So when you're doing it in sites that allows you to cloak links, it doesn't matter if you have a custom link or if you're using the actual default link. That doesn't matter. Such as my emails. My emails allow me to cloak the link. My text messages allow me to cloak the link. My actual, whatever campaign allows me to cloak the link. Text, the email. I think those are the 2. They allow me to cloak the link. So I don't care if I'm using a long link, a short link, or any, as long as it's a tracking link. Now, are you guys using Gmail for your AI? Or are you guys using, first of all, how many of you guys use Gmail?
I do.
I do.
And how many guys use the AI benefits that Gmail gives you?
I do not.
I don't either.
Yeah, let me show you guys something. And this is just a quick one. Let's say I wanted to, let's see. I'm trying to find something I could do. Let's do this one. This is an email that was sent to me. I could just do this. Go here. Hit reply. And I could click this actual icon right here. And hit create. And it will automatically create a full professional style email for me, just out of those 5 words. Then I hit insert and just hit send. And that's built inside of Gmail.
Hmm.
Just a little shortcut to show you guys. Now, going back to what we got going on. In regards to what I want you guys to work on this week for your challenge, I talked about it last week. Convergence AI. I want you to sign up for the free account. You do not need to pay for its account to do what I'm going to show you, which I want you to do. I want you to create automations, 5 different automations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 automations. You're going to go inside of Convergence AI and you're going to create your automations. What I want you to start learning to do is how to use the tools. Here are some automations that we created. One of them was, let's see, this is one was to go to Carnival and give me a list of 5 cruises that's leaving out in 2026. This is the actual prompt. And the program will automatically do all the work, and then it will extract the information and give it to you. I want you to come up with 5 different ones. Now, what are some of the actual automations you can create? We did the one for Carnival. We created one that says go to TikTok and find me the top 10 what's trending now on TikTok. We also did one that says go to x.com, which is Twitter, and find the top 10 trending tweets. We did one that says log into Nike website, Nike.com, log into Nike.com and add Nike Air to my shopping cart. We did one that says, let's see, that's Carnival. We did one that says, I need you to do a quick brand analysis. Brand name is OpenAI. Open Google, perform a search for the brand name with no results older than 2 days. Use Google search filter in the search string. Quickly scan the first page of results for notable mentions or actual sentiments. If any notable articles or website, read them fully and write a summary if it exists. And that's what it did. So, Ed, when you was talking about changes, this would do that. You could have this scan your competition website every day and look for changes and notify you when a change occurs, but this isn't free. This isn't going to be free for every day. That's the whole thing about it. It only gives you 5, I think it's 5 automations. And then you have to sign up with another account to get 5 more and then sign up for another. No, let me back up. I'm wrong. You get 5 a day. So it will let you do 5 automations a day. And then you can do another 5 the next day and then another 5 the next day. Underneath the free plan. So what I would recommend you doing, Ed, and let's try it. I'm going to say, what's the website you want to do, Ed?
Give me a second.
Yeah, give me that link. Put it in the chat box.
Done.
Okay, let's go to the chat box. Is it the first one or second one? Because I got 2 of them in here.
Second one.
Okay.
And by the way, for that link, already receiving the updates via the RSS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look for other methods.
Okay, no problem. You got RSS. You got right there already. Okay, let me go to where you are right here. Okay. I want you to check this website on a daily basis and notify me of any new information or updates to the website. I put the website URL in and hit enter. Let's see what happens. And let's see what happens. Yeah, it's not letting me access this site. The only reason why I can say why it's doing that is if this site has a proxy, what's the word I'm looking for? A proxy guard on it that does not allow unidentified sites to go to it. And this is a government site, right?
Yes.
It may have that. That's the reason why it won't let me do this site. So I can't use this tool to do that with. But if I wanted to go to,
Thanks for trying, though.
yeah, no problem. If I wanted to go to, let's say, go to YouTube and search for the top 5 videos on with the keyword real estate investing. Give me the views and title for each of the videos. What I like about this site is, like I said, I believe they give you 3 to 5 automations a day, every day for free. So you literally could just use the free plan if you want to. Oh, don't give me this signing in stuff. If you want to just basically use the free plan. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's see. Use your pass key to confirm it's really you. I don't even know what the password is for this. I don't think I remember the password. Now, what it's doing, it's taking screenshots of every page that it goes to, and it's analyzing that page, and the actual AI agent, or should I say the autonomous agent, is going through that actual screenshot and looking to do the action that you want it to do. That's what it's doing. So in other words, it's reading, analyzing, and then doing it. Now, what you're supposed to do is once it starts running, you go ahead and do what you're supposed to do. You could have 5, 6, 7 of these running, all doing different tasks while you're doing something else. So it's supposed to be a way where you could have your own personal assistant at a free cost or a minimal cost, $20 a month, unlimited usage. It wants me to select it. There you go. So it's going in there now. And now I told it to search for, I think, real estate investing something. And it's going to start searching on its own. So what I want you guys to do is to create 5 automations. I'm going to show you one more thing, why this is running in the background. And don't cheat, don't do this. They have their own template marketplace where they have pre-made templates already that you could use in your business. Business templates, marketing automations, research automations, news automations, sales automations, and so on. But I want you guys to create it from scratch, just telling it what you want it to do. Yep, it didn't already put in the keyword real estate investing. Any questions? In regards to the challenge, create 5 automations using Convergence AI. Remember, your automations, you're going to show me because we're going to log inside of the log inside your Convergence AI account, and you're going to show me the automations. So you won't have to put anything inside of the post. All you have to do is put the word done inside the post, and then then we'll come to you next week and go over it. But for now, I'm going to let this run, and then I'm going to go over the results from last week's challenge. So let's go over last week's challenge inside of the school community right here. Ulysses, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ulysses was the first one. Now, Ulysses, tell us about your app.
I wanted to. It's funny you brought this up because I wanted to always have an app so the fighters, when they come in the gym, they can sign in and they can put their weight, what they weigh when they come in and what they weigh when they leave out. So that's very important to track.
Nice. So have you tested it and does it work?
Yes, it worked, and there's some things I got to change in the back office because I had asked it to create a CVS spreadsheet and email it to me.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the functions that it haven't happened yet, or I haven't checked it yet to see if that went through yet.
Got it, but I love it.
But
so
it works in the back office.
So basically what happens is the fighter or the boxer puts in their name, they puts in their email address, they puts in their phone number, and they put in their weight.
Yes.
Now, here's my question. Why do you have the weight part as being optional if that's the purpose to check the weight?
I don't know. I did that for the ones because I got fighters and then I got people that's not fighting. So I think that's why I made it optional because sometimes you got people, they don't want to put their weight and they're not fighting. I'm only interested in the ones that's fighting to put their weight in, the one that's actually competing.
So the boxer put their weight in, that's when they check in. And then when they check out at the end of the day, they do the same thing. They put their actual name in again, and they just put in their actual weight out when they check out.
Yes.
Perfect. How long it took you to make this?
All night.
So you kept going back and forth with your prompt and stuff?
Yeah, I kept going back and forth because they couldn't get it right. Then once they got it right, they got something else wrong. So it was like just back and forth all night, but we got it finally.
I see you also have a staff login too.
Oh yeah, that's for me.
Nice, nice, nice. Now, here's my question for you. I know you're gonna say, Charles, that's a stupid question.
Oh no.
If you didn't have that tool, would you be able to do this?
Oh, that's a stupid question. No, I'm just messing with you. No, we'll say that one more time.
If you didn't have that tool, would you be able to create this?
Nah.
Okay. No
Not at all.
problem, man. I love it. But thank you. I appreciate you taking the
right.
challenge.
No, thank you for showing it and teaching.
All right. And I think we had who else? Somebody else completed it. I think it was Brian. You here, Brian?
Yep, I'm still here.
Brian, tell us about your actual app you created.
Just created a regular file converter to convert files from HEC to JPEG or convert documents from docs to PDF.
Nice.
Yeah, something simple.
You tested it. It works good.
Yeah, I had to remove a couple of things. I was running into the same problem that Ulysses was having. Anytime that you added something and then something else would go wrong, and then you have to go back and fix it. So it should be working functional now.
Okay, let's give it a try. Image. Let's put in. Let's see. I got all these crazy images. I don't even know what format this is. Does it tell you what format it is?
No, it doesn't tell you. Well, that looked like that was a GIF you loaded in there. It's not going to do the GIF.
Yeah, you're right. Let me go with something else. Here we go. No, here we go. Let's use this one.
All right, so you have to go to the drop down at the top. So convert from.
I think that was a PNG.
So you want to convert from
to a JPEG.
Okay, you still gotta switch it from if you go back up from HEIC, convert from right there.
Okay, PNG to JPEG. Ah, shucks.
Now you
got that.
Drop it in there again, I believe, or drop it in there again.
Again?
Yep.
The same image?
Same image, yep. All right, now it should have done the conversion now for you.
Download. One file selected, download.
There it goes.
There you go, JPEG. Excellent.
You can also use AI enhancement on it, gives you analysis, restoration, and it'll let you know what objects are inside of the photo.
Okay. Wow, I like it. Enhancement details, brightness, 110%, contrast, 120%, saturation, 110%, sharpness, 130%. AI has analyzed the image and suggested these enhancements. Nice. Now you could take this to like a actual image editor and use the different saturation models in order to make these enhancements.
Nice.
Yeah, that's real nice.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
can
Brad,
also
I need you to edit some pictures for me.
And this is live right now, right?
Yep, that's live.
Excellent. Congratulations, man.
You also got to check out this one other feature, the feature where it says the analysis feature. I like that one a whole lot.
Okay, let's go. There you go, right there. Analysis. Generate description.
Yep. Or detect objects, either one.
You went all out on this one, buddy.
Yeah.
There you go. The image is a whimsical and surreal scene depicting a man in it. Let's take this image. Let's take it.
You're gonna create an image. Okay.
Yeah, let's create an image out of it. Bam. Bam.
Brian, you paid for the subscription for this too, right?
Yeah, I ended up paying for the subscription. Yep.
In fact, let's make a video out of this.
Oh.
Text to video. Let's put it in here. Bam. Let's go here and let's make it 720, 30. That's fine. And hit run. So we're going to let it run in the background. Let's go back to your, that's excellent, man. You did a very good job on that one.
And
Let me
just
close up.
click on where it says detect the objects. That I like that one a whole lot too.
Okay, let's go to Georgia. That's Georgia's one. Detect the object. That's the check. That's his. That's yours. Detect the objects. Let's see what we got. Man, you got some killer features here.
Yeah, that's.
Woo!
Oh, that's marketable. You can sell that.
There you go. Eagle, 95%. Person, 98%.
That's all they caught in that one. That's interesting. It was catching some more and some other things when I was testing.
It got buildings,
okay.
95%. Confidence, 95%. Crowd, 85%.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it found 4 objects. The crowd, the building, the eagle. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it.
Cool.
That's basically it.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah.
Now, how did you come up with all these different add-ons? Did you use the feature that said, would you like to do this? Or did you actually come up with the add-ons?
No, I came up with the add-ons myself. I went to a baskets and asked how can I come up with the best file converter on the market. And it started giving me these tips and tools.
Got it. Nice. So do you plan on doing anything with it?
I want to make it go I want to put it live and get some Google ads on it.
Okay. Excellent. Let's see where we at with our actual. It's still going. Now, when you do a video usually take about 5 minutes. So that's why it's still going. But we'll have a video in a second based on that prompt that we put in there we got from your actual tool. So let's go back to the school community and see what else. Excellent, man. I appreciate that. George. George said, Charles, you made me pay $25 for this thing.
I was proud of my work until I seen Brian. He just showed up. I was getting ready to show up. I did it a couple hours early.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like
that's funny. Yeah, George, you made a nice mortgage calculator. Okay, that's a nice one, man. That's a nice one. Let's see, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, let's go ahead and run it. Let's do an actual dollar amount of 500,000 down payment. Let's put 10,000. Let me go back. Interest rate 6.5 years, 30 annual property taxes. Let's keep those as it is, and let's hit calculate. Bam! Woo! What's this I got here, George? Oh, I failed to save it. I didn't save it. Okay. Man, total monthly payment $3,497.13. Principal and interest $3,000. Property tax $3,000. Total interest $624,967. Principal, interest, property tax, and insurance. I can export it. You got it, man. You got it laid out. You got the amortization table. You got the loan comparison.
Man.
You got the actual export as CSV. Let's see if that's working. Look at that. Look at that, man.
I'm no Brian, but I put a dark mode on mine and I changed the header.
Ooh, hold on. I didn't see the dark mode. Where's the dark mode at?
On the corner. You can barely see it.
Oh, yeah, right there. Woo!
No, that's the way I wanted to add that.
Hey, and then at the bottom I put a link out. The contact us so it goes to my
Oh my god. Go ahead, boy.
Nice. Nice.
Like I said, I'm no Brian, but I tried.
Nah, that's nice. That's nice.
That's nice. I like that, man. That's nice. Both of y'all knocked it out the ballpark. Ulysses, you knocked it out. George, you knocked it out. Brian, you knocked it out. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of sneak. Hold on. I think we got. Let me see. Let me go back because I don't want to make sure I didn't forget anybody. Lewis, you said you wasn't able to get yours to work. Okay. I did one where I had it create a multifamily deal analyzer. So if I go to Replit, I did two of them. This one is the school clone. I had to create a school clone, like the school community. And I also did one where I had it create a multifamily deal analyzer. And it will analyze your deal and let you know if it's a good deal, bad deal, all that good stuff.
That's so cool.
And all I did, and this is, I tell you the truth, this is all I did. In fact, let's go there. I gave it, let's go to it. All I did was give it an actual Excel spreadsheet. That was it. An Excel spreadsheet that said multifamily deal analyzer. And I say, make an AI app based on this spreadsheet. I could have not given it anything. And this is where I want you guys to understand how powerful these no-code AI tools are. You could say, create a subject to deal analyzer for me. And then it will ask you the questions that you want to have for your subject to deal analyzer and create it. I want you to create a monthly planner for my daily activities for my real estate business. And you can tell it what the activities you want to add in there, and it'll create an actual planner where you make sure you do all the tasks and activities you want to do on your business every day, every week, every month. That's how this stuff can be done. And that's how this stuff really can be used in your business. Any questions?
I was thinking about doing a mayo. I'm gonna make all the apps I can since I paid.
Yeah.
How much would you sell this service to somebody for?
What?
Creating apps, creating
Well,
apps for
that's a
somebody.
good question. Let's find out. Let's find out. In business, there's something that's called what's the term? What's the term? It is called middleman marketing. It's a strategy. For those of you who don't know, being a wholesaler is a middleman marketer. You put yourself in the middle of a seller and a buyer, and you make a profit from that. So you say, how much would people pay for that? What is it you want to find out? How much people will pay for, what's the name of the tool again? Brian.
The tool, just
the service you just said. What's the name of it? What was it?
to create apps, to create an app for somebody.
Okay, create apps. Okay, but we got to be more specific.
I'll
just use app. Fiverr. Create apps. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. And you're going to say, man, that is so simple. I could have easily thought about that. Go to Fiverr. Sign in. And this will take it even one step further. Let's see. Because you got different apps. You got mobile and you got website. Let's say website apps. Create apps. Now, remember I taught you guys about flipping services. You can go in here and flip that service. So for example, mobile app development. I would create an Android app, iOS app development, Android app developer, dating apps, social media apps, online marketing place, AI-driven apps, dating applications, on-demand booking services, instant messaging, and video. So I could go in here and say, I'm going to do 7 days, or I'm going to do 7 days, 550. I could go out and market his service to people for 1,000, 1,500 for creating an app for their business. So you would not have to do it at all, Brian. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. You don't even have to go to Replit and do it. You could go inside of the marketplace in here and just flip the different app development jobs that's in here.
Wow.
Nice.
Do you guys see the value? You see the power here.
Yes, absolutely.
You could flip anything. Let's say you want to flip website design.
Hey, Charles, quick question. Would you use the Pokemon ball to scrape the data from that page?
You could, absolutely, Ed. I love the way you're thinking. You could actually pull up an actual search, like I'm using the term website design. I could actually use the Pokemon ball and pull up all the actual developers that come up here, and then or I could actually just do a normal copy too. Ed, I could go here. Let's see if I could copy it. No, it's not letting me copy. Okay. But yeah, I would use the app, the ball, to scrape it down, scrape all the information, and or I could take screenshots and take those screenshots and say, break it down based on cost, based on rating, and I'm going to find 3 or 4 of these people that I'm going to flip their service and work with this person. I will build, design, and redesign the development, update, clone, or customize WordPress site for $135. I can sell that for $500, $600, $700, $800. I want to use a different service. Let's say I want to make AI chatbots. AI chatbots. All these are AI chatbot developers. I could get this guy right here. He's got 5-star ratings. He got 119 reviews, all 5 stars. He charges $125. I could easily charge $400, $500, $600 for his service. His service is, are you looking for a professional AI software developer to enhance your AI app with cutting-edge GPT technology? I'm Shannon, independent senior AI developer. I am an experienced AI application specializing in OpenAI and GPT-4 to build innovative actual apps for that platform. So, this is just money just sitting there waiting for you. Now, okay, Charles, well, how do I market this? You already know how to market it. You market it in Facebook groups. You market in business groups. You market in different Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, all of those different groups and stuff. You could easily market, and that's for free. So you basically, well, what do I sell? You use the same information that you see here as the actual description of what you're selling. So none of this is proprietary. None of this is information you can't use. So you're going to check, you're going to pay this guy $125 and you're going to charge $500 or $300. Let's take it one step further. This is crazy. This is crazy. What if you put your services on here as a freelancer, but you get the work done by another freelancer? Alyssa, you see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know that.
I didn't say Alexa. Shut up.
I see.
Yeah. So there's
Yes.
so many different ways to do middleman marketing where you're basically the middle person and you're bringing the customer and you're bringing the buyer together and you making a fee for doing that. Nothing more than wholesaling.
I think you were looking for the word arbitrage earlier.
Yeah, that's the strategy. And I used the arbitrage strategy when I first got into my marketing company. It was about 10 years ago. And I kid you not, the arbitrage strategy where we would do website designs for people and I would flip the design over to somebody else to do design. I kid you not, easily 6 figures a year doing that one strategy, arbitrage and website designs.
Wow.
Any questions?
I love it.
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities. And like I said, the key here is just realizing that you don't have to know it all. You just need to know who does know it all and partner with that person to create an actual profit spread there. Look at the services. What am I looking for? I'm looking for high ratings, people that have high ratings. I want to have at least 3 people. That way, if one person disappears, I have a second, I have a third. I want to make sure all of my people have a 4.9 to 5.0 rating. And I want to make sure they have over at least 100 reviews. And I also want to make sure that their last review wasn't 6 months ago. This guy last review was 3 weeks ago. Then I would reach out to him. I would let him know that I have an AI agency and I would want to work. I would like to work with you guys, bring in my clients. You handle the back end. I will handle the front end. I will actually give the actual price that you're charging, 125, and I'm going to add a surplus to that. And I can use something like Slack or I can use Go High Level to manage it all.
You said you would use Slack to manage that
Or Go High Level.
or go high level. So just
I
have
would use Go High Level.
okay.
But a lot of people, some people prefer Slack as a pure CRM. I prefer Go High Level with all the features it has.
Gotcha. Okay.
And don't, like I said, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. The actual freelancer tells you all about the copy that you need to have. Your copy is here. What they do and what they do and what service they're offering, all of that is here already. Any questions? Going once? Going twice? You guys know what the challenge is for next week. I want to personally thank you all for being on this call. Also, I just want to let you guys know about something. George, do me a favor. Share your screen and go to the school community. I'm going to show you guys something. Go to the school community and share your screen.
Okay. Yeah, let me.